Hey Team Spark and Team Naturally Nutritious, it's Kristen here with your coach tip of the day. So many of you run challenge groups. Some of you like to run them together as a team. I know I love having a teammate in my challenge groups. Running these groups really keeps me accountable, and I've been doing this for the last year. It definitely takes up time, I won't lie, but it's worth it to me. It's worth it to see the results of my challengers, the results of my VIP coaches. It's fun meeting new people. I really get inspired. I get new ideas. With that being said, running the groups can take a lot of time, especially on those Sunday shout outs, going through the groups and figuring out, who the biggest loser is, who, had received accolades for the last week. And I used to sit there and spend an hour or two or more pouring through the previous week of the group and trying to do the recognition. Sometimes I work on weekends, which means my recognition gets up a little bit late. That's the name of the game for me. But I want to share with you this really cool website that I found that it's really made running the groups a lot easier. It's called Grytics.com, and I'm going to show you a little bit about exactly how it works. So basically, here's the website. It's really Grytics.com, Grytics.com. Once you go in there, you can create a free file, a free account that doesn't cost any money. There are accounts that they charge you for that can give you more features, but for my purposes so far, the free account has been working just fine. I'll give you an example. Here's my Getting Fit for the 4th group that really just finished up last week, and you can basically go to the group. It's going to tell me how many members I had there. It's going to tell me members over here. It's going to tell me some basic statistics, how many posts were done. Now for the free version, you can only get the last 7 days of an analysis of a group. So if you want to take an analysis of the last 30 days or anything like that, those are in the paid amounts. Just really quickly, here is some information on the paid accounts. Free account, you can have a couple of groups on there. You can take groups off and add groups on, so that's been fine for me. Team member, I haven't added a team member to be able to access this, but with this $25 a month you can. I've been considering the $12 a month because you get a little bit more, but right now I've been doing the $0. Basically, you do get a lot of information with this, so I'll show you. Going back onto here, it'll tell you, the type of posts that were done. Was there a lot of photos, a lot of videos? And it's going to tell you the top post. So it's going to direct my attention to the weigh-in post, which is a big one that I want to see each week. It's going to direct the attention to some popular posts so I can give those people some extra, recognition. It's going to say, which ones were liked the most. It's going to tell me who posted the most. Here we go, Mary. She was my co-host or my captain here for the challenge. She posted 295 times. Peggy was the next best. Peggy actually beat me, and I was the team captain. Way to go, Peggy. So this is pretty neat because it really tells me who was really active in the group, and it gives me a lot of information. You basically can there's other things here, posts and comments, that you can look at actual post statistics. It's going to tell me here, what posts were the most popular, the top posts, the most reactive posts, who got the most reaction, and who got the most comments on their posts. Let's see. Member statistics is kind of neat too. It's going to tell me who is posting, so I can kind of see as the weeks go on if the posters are, falling off, and it can call my attention to find people. Here's non-publishers. It will tell you. I believe that's a paid version, so you might have to pay for that feature, but for the most part I kind of get who's not posting. But the amount of information you get on this website is really a lot, and it does help you run your groups a lot easier. So check out the free version if you are one of our coaches who helps us run groups. If you have never run a challenge group and you are interested in doing so, especially because you're seeing how easy it is right here to find out who our top posters are and to do recognition, let Jen or I know that you're interested in running a group, because I will tell you it's awesome for your accountability and you might have fun doing it. So let me know if you have any questions. Take care.